You are not making serious proposals. Wait for Supreme Court. Nasir El-Rufai fires the federal government. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, has chided the federal government for not making serious proposals needed to reach an out-of-court settlement. It can be recalled that El-Rufai, along with several other APC governors, dragged the federal government to the Supreme Court over its controversial Naira swap policy, which has led to a serious cash crunch in the country. The governors are lamenting over the situation they understand to be a subtle attempt to scuttle their party's chances in the upcoming 2023 general elections. Below is a statement made available to report signed by media aide Muyiwa Adekeye. A few hours ago, after the Supreme Court adjourned the currency redesign case today, a respected publication published what it described as an exclusive story regarding the intentions of the federal government on the matter. Malam Nasir El-Rufai would like to clarify that the publication has been misled by its sources on this issue. There has been no meeting this week between the federal government and either the Nigerian Governance Forum, NGF, or the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, not to talk of one lasting till the hours of today, Wednesday, 15th February 2023. Rather, senior officials of the federal government reached some governors, including Malam Nasir El-Rufai, on phone to initiate discussions on a possible out-of-court settlement. The terms they proposed were to allow only the old 200 naira note to remain legal tender and be circulated by the CBN till 10th April 2023. They claimed that the CBN had already destroyed the old 500 naira and 1000 naira notes that had been deposited, but that those persons who still held the old notes could redeem them up to 10th April 2023. These were not considered as serious proposals for obvious reasons. Circulating the old 200 naira notes alone would not be sufficient to relieve widespread human suffering in Kaduna State and indeed in Nigeria today. They knew that, and that is why they falsely claimed that the CBN had already destroyed the old 500 naira and 1000 naira notes. This is contrary to the facts available to the governors, to the effect that the old notes were in the custody of commercial bank branches throughout Nigeria until the evening of Monday, February 13th, and not a single 500 naira or 1000 naira had been destroyed. It is also a non-starter to insist on a new cut-off date without first assuring that sufficient new notes would have been printed and circulated. Information available to the governors also indicated that the mint will need at least 12 months to print the minimum amount of 1 trillion naira needed to ensure a functioning trade and exchange environment in Nigeria. The tabling of false facts, inadequate solutions to the suffering of our people, and the bad faith that some of the federal government negotiators displayed in our phone conversations and chats have now been taken further in leaking a false account and context to a respected medium. The plaintiff governors rejected the draft proposal as insincere and invested our hopes in the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Malam Nasir El-Rufai will be addressing the people of Kaduna State on this currency redesign mess, the consequences of the extension of the injunction of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, and related matters tomorrow. But the Kaduna State government feels it is important tonight not to allow an exclusive falsehood to stand or even gain the slightest traction. This statement is therefore issued to put the record straight. So that is Malam Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State firing at all cylinders, saying to the federal government, you are not making serious proposals. Wait for Supreme Court. El-Rufai has taken an anti-government stance since he came out to confirm Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's allegations that there are cabals or there are some people who are working against his presidency. Since then, he's been granting interview, being at the forefront of taking the federal government to court. He did that alongside the Zamfara State Governor Bello Matawale and also Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello, and other states are also joining, like Ondo State. And more are still going to join as at this time of this report. But the truth of the matter is that, there's unrest in the country, and this might just be the the roads that will just spoil the camel's back, because people are not able to feed their families. There's no money in circulation. Economic activities are grounded, and there seems to be no relief in sight. This is 15th of February, 5 days away from the 10th of February deadline that President Muhammadu Buhari and the CBN gave as when everything will be all right. But obviously everything is not all right, as a lot of clash has broken out in different parts of Nigeria. As of today, we had banks being burned, Delta State, Ogun State, Edo State, and 2 other states right now. And it's not looking very good. It's not looking very good. And the federal government they don't seem to be yielding to all of this cries of the people about all of this. We just gathered that the president of Nigeria was going to address Nigerians on this new issues of cash crunch and possibly fuel scarcity. Nigerians cannot wait to speak, to hear from the president, but there's always something about the president speaking. Nigerians have said that anytime the president speaks is not to ease the pain, is just to still show us the stance of the presidency. However, this time around, we are going to wait and hear. Maybe it is going to be an official speech that would bring relief to, the humans beings in Nigeria. So let's see how it goes. We're going to keep you posted on all of this, and hopefully there'll be a lasting result and Nigerians will be relieved again, because the pain experience is so much. People are passing away, people are in the hospital, they can't access health care, they're unable to pay, even for those who have money and all of that. So it's one of the trickiest times in the history of Nigeria, and it's not looking good for APC's campaign, because people are really upset to say, you guys had 8 years, 2 terms of 8 years to right whatever wrongs. Now they are not able to push anything to the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, because that was the song they were singing in the first term of this administration. 8 years down the line, there's nothing they have been able to use as a campaign point to say, oh, we are able to do this, able to do that. Yet their house is already divided. Which way Nigeria? Asking is there going to be election on the 25th of February 2023? This is not the Nigeria we bargained for. This is not the Nigeria of our dreams. Let's see how it not the Nigeria we want to live in and live for our children and children's children into another government. Because things are just not in place at the moment, and it's honestly very scary. Nigeria, kindly stay safe out there. God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.